From Eightcap. So we're just looking at the ASX200 in front of us now. It's on the daily chart, and one of the key things we're looking at is we can see this support hold here. We can see a higher low, another higher low. Moving average is still pointing up quite nicely, and we have a bit of a trend break here. It's not the cleanest. You could probably adjust that trend line a couple ways, but generally, look, it's been the fast trend here. We can see that it's come all the way up, and I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and say it's broken through this trend there. So what we really want to see now is today we're seeing some buying. We are seeing a bit of a fade at the moment after testing up to this, the high of the day, and we are seeing a bit of a fade, and hopefully that fade doesn't go too long, and we see price can hold above, really above the open of yesterday. And if we can see that, we'll be looking to see if this is the basically not so much the confirmation bar, but the trigger bar for a potential continuation pattern. Now we can see this leg up here. We can see the move down the higher low as mentioned, and it's a second higher low in the series after a new breakout. And what we want to see is a new push up to test this resistance here. We really need to see a break of this resistance on the next move up. Even if we do see a little higher low inside after this, if this trigger bar then has a confirmation bar up to here, we have a small pullback again at that resistance, but then we really would like to see a break. We do see a break of these highs here. Not so much this one. If we see a break of these highs really in this area here, then we'll be looking to see if we have a new up leg starting to take off after confirming this higher low, and then maintaining that pattern trend with a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, etc. So we'll keep watching today's bar. So if we do see a break of this support in the next 3 to 4 sessions, then definitely it's could be over and out. Could even see, then potentially it could be a move back down to these areas here. Then we'll just have to go back to square one. It hasn't really, hasn't exactly said that it's going to be a new lower high just yet. There's been a lot of demand down this area previously. So that won't be a good sign on the short term. So we'll continue this to see if buyers can hold this support point just here, and then we'll see what's the next step from there. Now, we do have Australian CPI next week, so something to really help the ASX would be a data that would come in below what's expected, or maybe even at expected could be a little bit dicey. But if it came in below what was expected, that should give the Aussie 200 a really good boost, with then the RBA maybe not raising rates again this year, but we'll just need to see what comes out in that CPI data. Even if it does come out as expected, there's some comments as well that could back it in as well if the story moving forward isn't as bad as first thought. So we'll have to have a look at next week's CPI data, see how that goes, and then continue to watch this bar here and see if we can get a nice close above. If we do see Monday, Tuesday next week a nice close above this level, that could be a trigger, and it could suggest that continuation is going to get underway. So a few things to watch, and including the CPI data next week. But overall, not a bad looking little price setup at this stage, looking at it at the moment. So that's it for today. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for checking out today's update. And until next week, enjoy your weekend, and bye for now.